Imagine, it's the dead of night. The outside world is silent, and while everyone else seems to be falling asleep, you are wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Have you ever wondered why? No, it's not just insomnia or stress. According to ancient wisdom and modern science, these unexpected moments of awakening might actually be your greatest opportunities for introspection and personal growth. Yes, you heard correctly. The Stoics, ancient philosophers known for their practical wisdom on how to living well, considered these quiet hours a rare gift, a chance to connect to his deep self, freed from the noise of the day. Stoicism teaches us the importance of introspection and controlling one's reactions, suggesting that these unexpected moments of awakening can be transformed into a powerful tool for self-improvement. Guided by the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and armed with strategies to make the most of these moments, this is more than just a video. It is an invitation to a journey of self-discovery and inner tranquility. Welcome to a nighttime adventure like no other, where each waking moment is a step towards mastering the art of living. So, as always, if you like what we do here, just a favor free that I will ask you is to click on the subscribe button. And believe me, you will not want to miss any step of this journey that we are going to undertake together. Every moment is a step towards the liberation of tranquility and wisdom that awaits you in the stillness of the night. Number 1. Make statements. Imagine, it's early morning. That special moment between sleeping and waking up, when the world is calm and you feel like you have the universe to yourself. This is your moment, a valuable opportunity offered to you while the hustle and bustle of everyday life has not yet begun. It's just you and the vast, quiet silence. It's just you and the vast, quiet silence. Stoic philosophy introduces us to the concept of using this time not only for introspection, but also for powerful statements. What do I mean by declaration? Think of them as bold, affirmative statements you say to yourself. These are not just wishful thinking. They are rooted in the Stoic practice of asserting control over your perceptions, actions, and will. The Stoics believe that our power lies in our ability to remain undisturbed by external events and to maintain our internal fortress. By making statements, you are essentially fortifying this fortress, reminding you of your strength, resilience, and abilities. Imagine starting your day not with a groan when you wake up, but with a powerful affirmation. I control my thoughts and emotions. I choose how I react to the world around me. This simple gesture has an extraordinary effect. It changes your state of mind from reacting to the world to interacting with it on your own terms. You are not a leaf thrown into the wind. You are the wind. Now, let's move on to practice. How to make these declarations. First, think about the qualities or strengths you want to cultivate. Is it courage, patience, compassion? Choose a quality and write a statement around it. For example, if you want to foster resilience, you might say, I am resilient. I face challenges with courage and emerge stronger. But it's not just about saying these words. It's about feeling them, believing them. Imagine yourself embodying these qualities. Imagine that you are facing a difficult situation with strength or patience you declared. This visualization grounds the statement in your reality. Furthermore, Stoicism does not ignore the inevitable difficulties of life. Rather, it offers a way to overcome them with dignity and wisdom. Your statements may also include this aspect. Recognize that while challenges are a part of life, they do not define you. These are simply opportunities for growth. Each obstacle is a path to develop my virtue. Could be a statement that sums up this Stoic principle. Incorporating these statements into your morning ritual can transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. Your morning routine can transform the way you see yourself and the world around you. It's about setting the tone for the day, ensuring you start with a mindset aligned with your deepest values and the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason. So when you find yourself in the quiet of dawn, take a moment to make these declarations. What are your first thoughts, the foundation on which your day is built? Remember that in the calm of the morning, you don't just wake up for a new day. You wake up with a renewed sense of self, armed with the wisdom of Stoicism and the power of your own statements. This practice isn't just about starting your day off right. It's about weaving the fabric of a life marked by growth, resilience, and tranquility. Second, try to remember your last dream. Dreams, you see, are like messages we send to ourselves. They are a mixture of our deepest fears, our wildest hopes, and everything in between. Stoicism fundamentally encourages us to know ourselves, to understand our desires, our aversions, and the very nature of our thoughts. And what better way to do that than to delve into our dreams? Those raw, untold stories our minds tell us when we're not busy to control the story. When you wake up, before the rush of daily responsibilities obscures your mind, try to remember your last dream. It doesn't matter if it seems absurd or fades faster than you'd like. Trying to remember, to immerse yourself in this fleeting world, is a practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. It is a time of reflection that the Stoics believe is essential for personal growth and understanding. Consider this. Stoicism teaches us that our reactions to the world around us, not the events themselves, are within our control. Dreams offer a unique perspective on this topic. Their experiences, shaped entirely by our minds and feelings in these dreams, are raw reactions to these scenarios of our own making. By remembering and thinking about these dreams, we can better understand our subconscious. What fear is hidden there? What desire do we not recognize? This self-awareness is a stepping stone toward the Stoic goal of living a life in accordance with nature and reason. But it's not just about introspection. Stoicism also values the concept of sympathia, the idea that all things in the universe are interconnected. Dreams, in their limitless and often inexplicable way, can remind us of this connection. They can be a source of creativity, of empathy and insight, showing us paths and perspectives that we might not consider in our waking lives. So, how to integrate this practice to your morning routine? Start simple. Keep a notebook by your bed, and when you wake up, write down everything you remember from your dreams. Don't worry yet about finding meaning in your dreams. Writing them down helps consolidate the memory and shows your subconscious that you are listening to them. Over time, you may begin to notice patterns, symbols, or even solutions to problems you are thinking about. And remember, this is not about interpreting dreams like you would in a dictionary dreams. It's about personal insight, deeper understanding of your own mind and emotions. It is a practice that fits perfectly into the Stoic tradition of introspection and self-improvement. By adopting this step, you don't just remember your dreams, you embark on a journey to the deepest, sometimes darkest, but always fascinating parts of yourself. It's a journey that can illuminate your waking life with insights, understanding, and a deeper connection to the world around you. Number 3, meditate. Meditation in the early morning, when the world is just a whisper and the demands of the day have not yet begun. To be heard is a golden opportunity. It's a time to connect deeply to yourself, to sit with your thoughts and feelings without judgment, observing them as they are. This practice is deeply Stoic in its essence. Stoicism teaches the value of reflection, of turning inward to understand our emotions, our reactions, and our judgments. Through meditation, we train ourselves to observe our inner landscape, recognizing that our perceptions shape our reality. Now, if you're thinking, meditation sounds great, but how do you actually do it? Well, it's simpler than you think. Start by finding a quiet place. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and breathe. Focus on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling, the feeling of air as it flows in and out of your body. The thoughts will come, and that's okay. The goal is not to empty your mind, but to observe without attachment. When you find your thoughts wandering, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. This simple act of returning to your breath is a practice of self-control, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It reminds us that while we don't control the thoughts that come into our minds, we do have a say in how we approach them. Each time you redirect your attention to your breathing, you strengthen your ability to choose where your attention goes. Meditation also aligns with the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature. By sitting in silence, by simply being, we honor our natural state of existence. We move away from the distractions and demands of society and return to our essence. These quiet moments remind us of the Stoic belief in sympathy, the interconnectedness of the universe. When we sit quietly breathing, we are part of something larger than ourselves, but deeply rooted within us. But let's not forget the role of meditation in preparing for the day ahead. Stoicism is not just about understanding life's challenges, but facing them with resilience and wisdom. Meditation strengthens our mental strength. Meditation strengthens our mental strength. It gives us the clarity and calm needed to face whatever the day may throw at us. It's like arming yourself with a shield of tranquility, not to block out the world, but to interact with it in a more conscious and compassionate way. Incorporating meditation into your morning routine, especially during these quiet hours, is a profound way to start your day. It's a commitment to yourself to cultivate inner peace and strength. And as you progress, you may find that this practice doesn't just benefit you in the morning. These effects ripple outward, strengthening your patience, empathy, and understanding throughout the day. So, as you embrace the silence of the early morning, consider meditation not only as a practice, but also as a gateway. It is a path that leads you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. Deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. It aligns perfectly with Stoic philosophy, providing a practical tool for achieving the tranquility and wisdom that Stoicism advocates. In these moments of silent reflection, you are not just meditating, you engage in a Stoic practice of self-control and peace. You prepare to face the day not as a series of obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. And in this way, meditation becomes more than a morning ritual. It becomes a way of life deeply rooted in the wisdom and tranquility of Stoic thought. Number 4, practice gratitude. It's not just about saying thank you for big wins or obvious blessings. It's about recognizing and appreciating the value in everything, including challenges, mundane things, and even setbacks. Stoicism fundamentally teaches us the importance of perspective, of seeing the bright side of the day by aligning our mindset with that of abundance rather than that of lack. Imagine this: you wake up in the neighborhood.com of dawn. The world around you is silent and serene. Before even getting out of bed, you take a moment to think of 3 things you are grateful for. This can be the warmth of your blanket, the roof over your head, or even the simple fact to wake up for a new day. This simple act has a profound effect. It moves your attention from what is missing to what is present, from what is not going well to what is going well. This is Stoicism in action. Recognize that while we cannot control everything in our lives, we can control our perceptions and reactions. Gratitude in the Stoic sense is not just about recognizing the good in our lives. It's about appreciating the role that everything plays, including adversity. It's about appreciating the role that everything plays, including adversity. The Stoics believe that obstacles and challenges are not obstacles in our path, but an integral part of it. They teach us, shape us, and push us to grow. When we practice gratitude, we are not only grateful for the easy or pleasant things, we also find value in lessons and difficulties. This does not mean that we are happy for adversity, but we are grateful for resilience, of the strength and wisdom we draw from it. But how to cultivate this practice? Get started small. Every morning, write down something you are grateful for and don't list them mechanically. Really feel gratitude. Think about why you are grateful for them and what they bring to your life. Over time, this practice will deepen your appreciation of the countless ways life, with all its ups and downs, enriches you. This practice of gratitude does more than just make us feel good in the present moment. Practicing gratitude early in the morning lays the foundation for an inner state of contentment and peace. Practicing gratitude early in the morning lays the foundation for positivity and open-mindedness that continues throughout the day. It's a reminder that in every moment there is something to be grateful for, if only we are ready to see it. 5th, keep a journal. It's not just about writing down what happened during your day. It is a form of self-dialogue, a way of conversing with your deeper self, of reflecting, understanding, and evolving. And this is where Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-awareness and personal growth, aligns perfectly with the art of journaling. Keep a journal during those silent hours of the morning. when the world is not yet awake, is a sacred ritual. This is your space for introspection unprotected, where you can pour out your thoughts, fears, ambitions, and reflections without filter. Stoicism teaches us the importance of introspection, understanding our inner workings and aligning our actions with our values. By journaling, we engage in this process, examining our thoughts and behaviors, recognizing our flaws, and celebrating our progress. Imagine yourself sitting in the quiet of dawn, journal in hand, pen ready to dance across the page. This is a time to reflect on the previous day, set intentions for the day ahead, and have a dialogue with yourself about your fears, hopes, and dreams. It's an intimate process where you can question your motives, dissect your reactions, and contemplate your principles. In doing so, you embody the Stoic practice of constant self-improvement and mindfulness. But journaling isn't just about self-examination. It's also about noticing and appreciating the beauty in your daily life, recognizing your growth, and remembering your resilience. The Stoics value the concept of progress, not perfection. Your journal becomes a record of your journey, a record of your battles, your victories, and everything in between. It is a physical manifestation of your inner growth and a reminder of your ability to change, adapt, and thrive. To make journaling part of your Stoic practice, start by getting into the habit of writing a little each morning. Think about the Stoic teachings from the day before, how you applied them, where you stumbled, and how you can improve. Write about your emotions, but do it through a lens, Stoic, what they taught you, how they align with your values, and how you can manage them in the future. This act of writing becomes a form of meditation, a way to clear your mind and set your intentions. It is also a space of gratitude to celebrate the small joys and lessons learned from challenges. By keeping a journal, you're not just documenting your life, you dissect it, understand it, and learn to manage it with wisdom and serenity. Additionally, journaling promotes a sense of clarity and purpose. It can be incredibly motivating to start your day by putting down your thoughts, your fears, and hopes on paper. This clarity not only benefits you emotional and mental, it is reflected in your actions and interactions throughout of the day. You move forward with a sense of determination, armed with the ideas gleaned from your morning reflections. As we embrace this practice, let's remember that journaling is not just a tool for self-expression, but also a path to self-control. It is part of the Stoic approach to living a thoughtful and intentional life, a life where we constantly strive to be our best selves. Through the pages of our journals, we begin a dialogue with our deepest selves, discovering insights that guide us toward living a fuller, more authentic life. As we complete this journey together, let us remember that each day offers us a new canvas to paint our desires, our dreams, and our virtues. Thank you for walking this journey with us today. Your presence and engagement is what makes this community vibrant and truly special. To learn more about how to live a more conscious and purposeful life, I invite you to watch one of the suggested videos on your screen. Together, let's continue to explore, grow, and embody the wisdom that has been passed down through the ages.